Hey guys, how's it going? Jacob here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon HeartGold Randomized Nuzlocke on the channel. In the last episode, you guys, I started to raid the Team Rocket hideout, win all might up in this bitch, and I managed to beat a bunch of Team Rocket grunts. I got a pretty dope encounter in here. If you did not see that, you should go out and check the last episode. And in today's episode, you guys, I'm going to be taking on some of the Rocket executives, got to get some passwords and figure out what they're planning. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. Make sure to hit that like button down below to show some support, comment your thoughts on the video, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Ring that bell to be notified about more uploads. But with that, let's go ahead and get a quick team recap so we can get started with all the good stuff. First of all, we have my personal favorite on the squad. We have Hustle the Heracross, currently burned. But that's because it does not do damage in the overworld, and I like the Guts boost. But he is rocking Horn Attack, Brick Break, TM, Ice Punch, and Aerial Ace with Guts, as I already stated. Next up, we have Venus the Carnivine holding the Miracle Seed, rocking Levitate with Bind, Feint Attack, Magical Leaf, and Vine Whip. Next up, we have our current carry of the squad, Chief. You cannot lie to this man, Xatu, with Synchronized, rocking Fly, Doom Desire, Extra Sensory, and Night Shade. Next up, we have our shiny Camerupt Vesuvius with Magma Armor, holding that Earth Point to power up Magnitude, also with Focus Energy, Takedown, and Amnesia. I have to keep looking at that, so sorry, my eyes look like they're all over the place even more than they already are, but oh well. Next up, we have our starter, Mother the Kangaskhan, rocking Early Bird with Dizzy Punch, Cut, Fake Out, and the newly learned Crunch. Forget Bite, we have Crunch! Next up, we have Purity the Suicune with Pressure, holding that experience share to get caught up to the rest of the squad with Surf, Bubble Beam, Rain Dance, and Gust. And I managed to go ahead and cuck everyone by stopping right outside this room because I thought, hey, let's save that for the next episode. Plus, the last episode was already like over half an hour, and I thought, okay, I don't want to get caught up in this really long battle to make that 40 minutes, so let's go ahead and get in here. The door's closed. Jacob entered the 2 passwords. The door opened. I need to adjust my headset a bit. Sorry, it just felt like it was sliding off the back of my head, and that was really uncomfortable. Oh boy, is this Giovanni? Ha. Wahaha, we've been waiting for you. So, you are Jacob. Me? You don't know who I am? It's me, Giovanni. The majestic Giovanni himself. Wahaha. Huh? I don't sound anything like Giovanni? I don't even look like Giovanni? How come? I work so hard to mimic him. Wow. Can't even do it. Wow. Man, when you meet your hero, gosh. I am Team Rocket Executive. You must be trying to sneak into the radio transmitter room. Well, that's not going to happen. That room is protected with a special password. The password is Hail Giovanni. Surprised to hear it from me? Knowing the password won't help you, though. The door won't open unless I say the password. It only reacts to my voice. Okay, didn't even give me a warning that you were going to battle me. I mean, I knew you were gonna, but still. Artist Mark and his Rampardos. Sorry, I still need to adjust that. I don't know why. Yo, does Mold Breaker affect Guts? That's a good question, because Mold Breaker cancels out the effects of certain abilities, but I don't remember which one, so does that cancel out Guts? Either way, this is a stab Brick Break from a Heracross, so even if I don't have Guts boosted, I don't really care. Yeah, you see, it's not really a problem right now, because Kit fucked Rampardos. Purity catching up. Part of me really wanted to go ahead and just heal the burn, but at the same time, though, I didn't have any items to heal it. And I was going to go back to the Pokemon Center, but I realized, you know what, burn doesn't do damage in the overworld, so I thought, screw it, let's just go ahead and take the Guts boost. And let's just go ahead and hit that Surf and OHKO this thing, because it's just a Magby, and I'm a freaking Suicune. Come on. I know my attack stat is not something to brag about, but I mean, it's stab super effective from a Suicune, so that's the least of my concerns. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and let Vesuvius have his debut battle right here, right now. Ow! Look at him! It's a shiny! Oh my gosh! It's its debut battle! Ah! I'm so happy! Sorry that you had to hear all that high pitch. If you guys have any dogs and they happen to hear that, then I apologize to your dogs. Bide? Magnitude 6? Not bad. And it's Earthquake boost. Whoa, strong. Thanks. You know what? It's gonna be gone now, even if it's like a magnitude. Okay, yeah, it's gone. I was gonna say, even if it's like a magnitude 4, it's out of here. I mean, yeah, I obviously also forgot that, I kind of forgot that bug resist ground. That seemed like something I should have remembered, but I couldn't quite remember. But you know what? I'll remember for next time. But you know what? Vesuvius got his debut battle. He was out here rocking it like a champ. So I do not regret it.
Since disbanding Team Rocket 3 years ago, our Giovanni has been missing. But we're certain he's been waiting for the right time to our revival. Haha, whizzing to you won't change the fact that you're unable to get in the radio transmitter room. You need my voice to unlock it.
I love how there's just a Murkrow just chilling there. Like we're not supposed to acknowledge it. And just walks up to us.
Hello, Giovanni.
Murkrow is mimicking the voice of Petrol. You may be able to... Okay, so question. Riddle me this. I get in Generation 2 why it might be a Murkrow because of the fact that, you know, that was the closest thing they had at the time, but this is the Gen 2 remakes with Generation 4 Pokemon, so why would they not use a Chatot? Would that not make more sense? You know, because Chatot is a Pokemon that's literally meant to mimic human speech, so would that not have made more sense? Like I said, I get having that in Generation 2 because they didn't have Chatot then, but like, why not use Chatot now? Because I just realized that, like, Murkrow isn't supposed to be able to speak. Like, what the heck? Murkrow is not supposed to be able to mimic human speech.
The password is Hello, Giovanni.
I know that's supposed to be mimicking Petrol's voice, but I mean, if it's supposed to try to be acting like a parrot, I always want it to sound like a parrot. Oh my god, these guys are really making me go the long way around right now. Man, I feel like the doctor returning to Gallifrey. I went the long way around.
Hello, Giovanni.
Almost there. I'm supposed to go upstairs, that's right. You know what? It's been a day since I recorded the last episode, and both times I'm doing it at night, so I don't quite remember the way out. I'm not gonna read it again. I'm sorry. We all know it's Hail Giovanni. There's no need to keep doing that. Okay, you know what? I know I just said I'm not gonna read it again, but because this one's actually unlocking the door, I'll do it.
Password is Hello, Giovanni.
Murkrow screamed the password. Sorry, that word screamed did not look like it said screamed. The password, mimicking the voice of Petrol. The voice recognition system unlocked the door. Why did they even have a Murkrow there? Like, it wasn't, like, was it Petrol's Murkrow? Because he didn't use it in a battle. Like, why was the Murkrow there? Well, then again, it was randomized, but I don't even think regularly he uses a Murkrow. Oh, shoot, I forgot about Ariana. Let's see,
We can't let a brat like you do as he please forever. It'll hurt Team Rocket's pride over and over again, making it lessen, you see. So, it's time to finish you. However strong you may be, if the two of us fight at the same time, you'll have no chance of winning. Don't you agree? Sorry, baby. Wow, get ready to be thrashed.
Yo, we got the redheads up in here. Pull up.
Hold it. A 2-on-2 battle, that is so... Oh, sorry. A 2-on-1 battle, that's so unfair. Typical of Team Rocket to be so sneaky. Allow me to join the battle. What? You have an accomplice? Where's your sense of dignity?
You were the one who was just about to challenge me to a 2-on-1 battle, so you could shut the hell up. Sorry. Sorry, I cannot... I'm sorry, like, in case you guys have not picked up on it, I have an eye condition. It's called nystagmus. Google it, but, you know, it's hard to see stuff in general. Even having my glasses on will not help with something closer up like this, so, you know what, bear with me if I have to get closer like this, but,
As entry boss, in place of Giovanni, I'll show you how I was rung to Mel with Team Rocket.
Yo, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Yo, if Lance could go ahead and keep his Dragonite, that'd be nice. A Doduo and a Chinchou. You have a Kabuto. A Kabuto. Why do you do this? Lance, you're the champion. You're embarrassing me in front of Team Rocket. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I see why you're still the champion, even if you have a Kabuto. Never mind, Lance. I'll stop talking crap. I think you know what you're doing. Oh, thank God he paralyzed. Well, then again, I was going to say it wouldn't matter if he used Thunder Wave on me, because I'm already burned. Then again, I would prefer paralysis over burn right now. Probopass. Yo, time for that Guts boosted stab 4 times effective Brick Break. Ooh, yikes. If this thing were to live... Well, wait, does Probopass get sturdy? I think it does. But this one does not have it. I don't know what its other abilities is, but I'm pretty sure it gets sturdy, but still. Yo, Purity's catching up. It shouldn't do much. Yeah. I might want to switch out, though, just in case, because of the fact that regardless, I am still burned. But you know what? At the same time, though, like, this is just free training. Can you stop attacking the Pokemon I'm trying to attack? God. What a jerk. I mean, I'm still going to knock out the Chinchou, I guess, but still, like, why you gotta do that to me? God. Man, no wonder Lance is my favorite champion. I mean, he is up there on the list. He's like number 2, but still. Okay, yeah, I wasn't paying attention what that was, but it's a Slowpoke, so I'm not really worried. I don't know, let's just go for a Horn attack. Get out of here. Get out of here, idiot. Wow, Team Rocket. More like Team Snot It. Bad jokes, I know. But you guys can't stop me because you can't reach me. So, na boo boo.
But that's fine. The broadcast experiment was a total success. It doesn't matter what happens to this hideout now. We have such bigger plans. You'll come to appreciate Team Rocket's true power soon enough. Enjoy yourself while you can. Sorry, Jacob. I saw how well you were doing, so I just hung back. Now all that is left to do is turn on that odd radio signal.
I said on, I meant off. We are not working for Team Rocket. Trust me, I've tried. Okay, sorry, I just had to collect myself. My eyes are fucked up right now.
It's the machine that's causing all the problems. I don't see a switch on it. We have no choice. We have to make all the electrode faint. That should stop the machine from transmitting that strange signal. It's no fault of the electrode, so it makes me feel sad. Jacob, let's split the job.
Okay, so already got a Rocket and Hideout encounter, so I can't catch whatever these are. Feels bad. I know that technically I could try to treat them all as separate static encounters, but I feel like that also is just being very cheeky about it, so I do not intend on doing that because I don't want people in the comment sections. Oh, god damn it. Okay, give me a second. I'll fix this. Okay, I'm back now. All I had to do was reset the emulator. And, you know, luckily, this problem doesn't happen that often. But, you know, it wouldn't be the HeartGold randomized Nuzlocke on the channel if something didn't go wrong at some point. But you know what? All I tried to do was switch out into camera because I was like, hey, you know, let's give it some more screen time. But you know what? Just problems gotta happen, man. Yo, I wouldn't have minded a Toxicroak. That'd be kind of dope.
Oh, it's a shiny camera. I'm so happy.
Yo, it doesn't anticipate. I forgot. Ha! I didn't switch out, idiot. Yo, that was a crit. That was nothing. You fool. Why are you wasting your life? Jeez, get out of here. Wow, no wonder this machine's not going to work out well for you. You're not even powering it. That's one. That's two. Yo, I could have a Quaidol, but I don't want a Quaidol, so I'm just leaving my boy Spinner in the PC. I mean, I guess if... Well, then again, I feel like if Vesuvius ever goes down, I have better options. Like, I'd rather put Frank the Blaziken in there. So, do me a solid. Okay, Chief, just do me this one solid. Don't go for self-destruct. Mud Slap is not self-destruct. I appreciate that. This is what's so annoying, because Bubble Beam is special, so that's... And my special attack stat is higher, but Surf is just stronger in general, but my physical attack also isn't that much lower, so That's why I gotta just go for Surf. That's why I need something like Scald or Hydro Pump. That way I have a strong special. I mean, the crit definitely helps. I don't think it mattered, actually, but still. That's 2. And... okay, I went every which way except where I needed to go. That's a yikes. And... a Quillfish. Now, I know that it's just a Quillfish and it can't do much, but at the same time, I'm 4 times weak to a Water-type move, so I don't want to play that game. So let's just go out into, what's-his-face, Carnivine. Yeah, Carnivine. Let's just do it. Minimize. Please don't make me sit here forever. I am not in the mood. Hey guys, did I just enter a VGC battle? Because this thing is putting out the strats. It is setting up the toxic spikes. Oh my god. Just go for a feint attack. Yeah, you see it has water gun. That would have been stab 4 times effective. Not in the mood. Not in the mood. Get out of here, idiot. You're like the worst of the 3. Come on. I mean, honestly, though, Quaidol, in some ways, not too far off from an Electrode. Obviously, typing-wise, very different, but still.
That odd signal's finally stopped. The lake should be back to normal. You're the best. Let me thank you on behalf of all the Pokemon. Oh yes, you should take this. I found it here, but I don't have any need for it.
HMO5. I was kind of hoping for a Master Ball. What is that, HMO5, HMO5, HMO... I want to say it's Waterfall. It's Whirlpool. Much more useless.
That's Whirlpool. Teach it to a Pokemon to get across wild water, but keep this in mind. You can use that out of battle only with the badge from Mahogany Gym. Jacob, the journey to becoming the Pokemon champion is long and difficult. Knowing that, will you keep going? I see. No, you're right. If you give up that easily, you will never chase that dream in the first place. I look forward to seeing you again.
Yeah, when I come over to beat that ass and become the new champion. I think you don't even... I don't think you actually see Lance until then. So, my statement is very true. Oh, that's why that's there. So you can just get back sooner. Sweet. You know, I never got that item. That's a bummer. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal up here, because I don't want Heracross to be burned forever. I would much prefer it to eventually not have the burn, because don't get me wrong, Guts Boosted is nice, but I also would rather just go ahead and, yeah, not be burned forever. So now that the... well, no, this place was never a real place. This password. Sweet. So, is there no real person in here that I can buy stuff from?
Hiya, kid.
Nah, I gotta give this guy like a shifty salesman.
Hiya, kid. You're new in Mahogany Town. Since you're new, should you try a yummy Rage Candy Bar? Right now, it can be yours for just $300. Want one?
No.
Huh, fine then.
Sorry, Chief. I ain't interested. You guys have anything good? I heard that a red Gyarados appeared at the Lake of Rage. That's odd, since ordinary Gyarados are rare in that lake. Yeah, well, how about this? It turns out that I actually have that red Gyarados right here. Instead of red, it's black, and instead of a Gyarados, it's a Camerupt. I couldn't remember its name. I wanted to call it a Hariyama for some reason. That's not even close. Get back over here. I was trying to talk to you. My top rated show? I'd say it's Pokemon music. Pfft. I actually do not really listen to music on the radio. Usually, whenever I would drive to school, I would listen to this one radio show. It's like Tony Katz in the Morning. I think that's the full name. I know the guy was obviously Tony Katz. It was pretty fun just listening to him talk about stuff. And then usually on my way home from school, I would either just like plug my phone into my car and listen to music, or I would listen to Dave Ramsey. Because, you know, despite the fact that I'm relatively young, I do want to try to, you know, be financially responsible. That's why I've also started reading the Total Money Makeover from Dave Ramsey. You should check it out. If you're in debt or you just don't really know what to do with your money, it's definitely a very good tool to be able to learn how you should handle your money so you could finally be at financial peace. It's like Dave Ramsey says all the time, if you live like no one else, then later you can live like no one else. So, you know, if you're willing to save your money, not splurge on crazy things now, then down the road, once you've gotten rid of all your debt and you have plenty of money to spend, then you can finally live like no one else, where you can enjoy the luxuries. Yeah, Predator Price is a veteran, blah, 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 blah. I think I'm going to go ahead and just try to take on the gym in general. Let's just see. Because I'm pretty sure that Price in this gym isn't, like, overly high leveled. Actually, I'm pretty sure that whenever I fought him in Pokemon Crystal, that his ace was lower than Jasmine's ace. But, you know what, let's just take on some of the gym trainers just in case. So, you know, let's at least try to gauge the gym, see what the trainers here have. Okay, now that's kind of funny. See, now that's the thing that's kind of curious, though, because, like, the Team Rocket trainers had, like, mid-20s or so, which is below Jasmine's ace, but these guys only have, like, one level 27. You know, I was about to stay in, but I remembered, hey, I actually don't have a fire-type move, so that's kind of a waste. So let's go into my boy Heracross, because nothing this thing can do will really hurt it. Mud Bomb? Laughable. Wow, that was your idea of a crit. Idiot. Frickin' idiot. Waste of your time. You chose all that stuff and you clicked Mud Bomb. That wouldn't have even been very effective on a camera. Come on. You need to go back to Pokemon school. Jeez, idiot. Diglett. You know what? I have Ice Punch. Let's just stay in. You know what? I've been giving Heracross a lot of screen time, but you know what? Like, wow. Everyone and their mother has Mud Slap. You know what? Because you decided to do that, I'm gonna do this just to say screw you. Actually, you know what? What I'm really gonna do is this, so I can Ultra say screw you. At first, I was just gonna go into Chief because it's like, okay, it's immune because it's a flying type, but I'm like, you know what? Hey, let's Ultra Cuck this guy and go into a Pokemon with Levitate. You know what? If you're gonna pull that shit, then I'm gonna pull this shit. So, you know what? You played yourself. You just had to do it, and I just had to do it to him. It'd really be like that sometimes, man. It'd really be like that. Yeah, everyone getting this experience. Okay, on to this person. Because, like I said, I kind of want to gauge the levels, but I can't base it off of one person. I want to see, like, what the highest level is from these gym trainers. Pupitar. See, this person has level 29. But at the same time, though, like, battling these gym trainers, while also gauging the potential levels for Price, which I also could just Google, it's also good to then train up for, okay, if it turns out that currently I'm under level for Price, then it's good to be able to get on par for Price, or also get above Price. Because you see, I have Pokemon that are, like, just barely level 30, some that are level 28. Like, here, let me actually check the levels, because I can never remember. We have 30, 29, 29, 28, sorry, that looked like a 6, 31, and 28. So, like, right now, like, my lowest is level 28, which, right now, like I said, I'm about on par with these gym trainers, so I need to see, like, I need to see about what level Price is going to have, just to see if it's worth taking him on, you know? And, you know, it's always good to get that extra experience, because I'm sure that you guys are probably like, why do you not grind? Like, why do you never do this stuff? Or why do you never grind on screen? Like, you're skipping out on all these trainers. Oh, Honchkrow. Honchkrow is the bane of my existence right now. And, of course, basically, like, the only thing that would really be good on it is electric or ice right now, and I don't have either of those. Well, I have ice, but I'd have to go into my Pokemon that's quad weak to its, to one of its stabs. So, you know, let's go into, what's his face here? Let's go into Suicune. I was so certain I was about to get pursued, because that happened so much when I was training up Carnivine. You see, Wing Attack, right there. That's why I can't go into Heracross, because that's 4 times effective stab from a Honchkrow, which is a pretty beefy Pokemon, if you ask me. And I'm not trying to lose Heracross. It is literally one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Don't ask me why, because that's a whole other thing that I could get into. That would double the time limit. That would double the time of this episode. So, yeah, I don't want to lose Heracross. That thing was like a freaking miracle that I found it. Oh, Ralts, I'm going to stay in just because Suicune's one of those Pokemon that it needs the experience right now. I mean, yeah, it's a freaking Suicune, so it's still going to hit you really freaking hard, but I mean, at the same time, though, it's like, okay, all of a sudden, this person can pull up with a Raikou, which is going to freaking counter me. Yo, Bonsly, don't get me wrong, I think you're cute. I like Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo's a cool Pokemon, but I gotta do it to you, man. I gotta do it to you. I gotta put myself before you. If you were my Bonsly, I'd never let you faint, but you know what? You're not my Bonsly. If that person wants to trade, I'm sure I have something saying in the PC that I don't want to use. Yo, I'm pretty sure I have like a Spinarak or an Ariados, one of the two, so I'd be willing to trade him that. Yo, that's price right there. I forgot. Like, this gym is actually a lot smaller than I thought. What am I thinking of? Cyclist Malcolm and the Quilava. That's a magnitude with your face on it. Quick attack. More like quick snack right before I eat you up for a whole meal. Ha! Got him! I'm telling you guys, like, you may think that you're watching my videos for the Pokemon battles, but no, you're really watching it for the comedy. You guys are so lucky I'm not charging you. Bop, 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 bop. Easy mode. Relicanth. I don't know, because it is a water type, but Camerup's also bulky, and I could go for Magnitude, but you know what, screw it, it's not going to knock me out from... It has Water Gun, don't knock me out from full! Oh, thank God, that did nothing. Magnitude 10, easy. This is a whole meal, and it was a crit. A stab, Earth Plate boosted, critical hit, magnitude 10. God, I pulled out all the freaking stops for that. Jeez, us. You know what, screw it, let's just go into Kangaskhan. That's like the easiest thing to just go into. Oh my gosh, I would freaking love an electric type, because I really don't have anything good for flying types. Because, like, my one thing that's good against a flying type is an ice type move, but it's on a Pokemon that's 4 times weak to flying, so I'm kind of screwed there. So, big yikes. Also, big yikes on that. That did nothing. I forget, does Steel resist normal? I thought it was just like fighting and rock. Okay, a lot of things resist normal. I forgot that. Alright guys, welcome to the hour-long special for the Pokemon HeartGold Randomized Nuzlocke on the channel. If it decides to just keep going for Fury Attack, then we're going to be here forever. Okay, luckily it came to its senses, went for Agility. Yo, could I just try to crunch it? I don't think Steel resists Dark. I don't know, we'll find out. We will find out together. I guess it does. Didn't that get changed in a later generation? I'm pretty sure it did. It was like Gen 6, I think. So, in which case, I frickin' wasted my time going out into Kangaskhan. So, my bad. I'm not a Pokemon Master. I'm just a Pokemon Expert. There is a difference. I did not go for Protect or Detect. You dumb idiot. Get out of my face. Purity hit level 29. Aurora Beam? Yes, please. Thank you. Let's see. Base 65. Base 40. Yeah, I have not clicked Gust. Yo, speaking of things that I need for flying types, Suicune just became the answer. Charmeleon? Speaking of Suicune, that's what I'm going to go out into. This is gonna hurt me so much. It would hurt me so much more if it were a Charizard, but this is still gonna hurt, man. Man, you guys don't even know. You have literally no idea how much I love Charizard. I do not give a shit about how much people say that Charizard is overhyped and overrated, because you know what? I even agree with them, but I do not care. I just love that thing to death. It is eternally my favorite Pokemon. Under no conditions is it not. I kid you guys not. I cannot stress it enough. But yeah, based on all this, I feel like I'm ready to take on Price. I feel like everyone's at a decent level. I mean, I have a freaking legendary, and like Kangaskhan, you know, I mean, freaking Kangaskhan, Suicune, Camerupt. I cannot remember its fucking name. What is wrong with me? Like, they're all super bulky. Heracross can hit well. Carnivine, it's there for water types, I guess. And Chief is very versatile. So yeah, I think I'm ready to take on Price in the next episode, you guys. So thank you so much for checking out today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Make sure to hit that like button down below to show some support, comment your thoughts on the video, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Bye!